So I started cooking originally because my parents weren't the greatest at it. I wanted people to come in and be able to feel like you're meeting me, essentially, throughout the space. I have been doing pop-ups for 6 years now, so this definitely made the most amount of sense. It's a kind of natural next step, career-wise. We have two parts to it. There's the living room and the dining room. I didn't want it to look like a restaurant at all. And I think the trickiest part of that was we needed to still act as a restaurant, because we are a restaurant, and figure out a way that we can make it just look like, if someone was just like, here's money to go design your dream apartment, wanting to create an environment that people love more than just like cooking good food. And I think that was a really big thing for me, was to make it feel really homey and comfortable. The living room's open all day for coffee and tea, and we make a lot of our own pastries. And that was the idea of, like, we wanted it to be like the living room for the neighborhood. Like, I live around here and I wanted it to be a place that my friends can come hang out. And at night, we do 2 seatings a night of 18. You start your meal in the living room. So we hand you a glass of champagne, you get some snacks in there, and then we move you sort of into this room and you eat the rest of your meal here. It's been thought of that you can only do a tasting menu, you can only do this kind of food in a fine dining restaurant. And I think we're trying to really bridge the gap between something that's comfortable and enjoyable, but we're still serving this food because that's the way that we want to cook, and it'll be the best experience. And I mean, I love the kind of attention to detail of everything we do, but I think there's a way to do that without the space feeling kind of stuffy and too pretentious.